Hello and welcome, friends. Welcome to another episode where I review vintage fountain pens. Today I have for you an American made beauty, a beautiful, beautiful celluloid. And yes, I will give you a full zoom on it. Just look at this beautiful, beautiful Waterman. I have in my hands a Waterman 32V from the beginning of the 1930s. It is in this beautiful, beautiful celluloid. Just look at it, guys. It's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You know that some collectors consider that when they acquired a personalized pen, the value of the pen it is lower. But not me. I like to see the name of the previous owner or the original owner of this fountain pen. In this case, this fountain pen belongs to a little lady, Suzanne Viret. What can I tell you about this beautiful, beautiful fountain pen? This was the answer of Waterman to the Great Depression. If you watch my channel, you probably are familiarized with this beautiful, beautiful green and gold fountain pen, the so-called depressor fountain pen launched by Parker in 1932. If you want to learn more about the brilliant marketing strategy of the Parker during the Depression time, if you want to learn more interesting information about this other beautiful, beautiful celluloid, the so-called the pressure Parker pen or the thrift store pen by Parker, the duet, just watch the video. I will leave the link at the end of this presentation. So, in a few words, Parker released those cheap but beautiful fountain pens as a way to improve sales during Depression time. And this is a similar strategy done by Waterman. So they launched the Waterman 32 in 1933 as an affordable variant to their top models, the number 7, the number 5, and the number 9. This beautiful, beautiful model was sold for $3 or $4.5 as a set with a matching mechanical pen. It's interesting, in an early advertising from 1933, we can see that the 32 was available in the three colors: steel quartz, black pearl, and green pearl. In my opinion, I believe this is a green pearl. I don't know if you can see in this lighting. It certainly looks like a gray pearl, but it has some elements of mother of pearl, of green. Quite an interesting material. This isn't the full version of the 32. In fact, this is the 32V. And the 32V was the shorter version, the so-called vest pocket pen. Interesting, when we unscrew this cap, we can see this beautiful, beautiful nib. And this nib is a number 2 nib, so they named this fountain pen Waterman 32V. And the 2 in the name stands for the number 2 nib, a beautiful Waterman's 585 Ideal registered US nib. And V, of course, stands for the West pocket. Interesting shape of the clip. You can see another V, you can call it a V. In the center, it has this hexagonal shape. It had no jewel, so this is the design, the original design. This clip and the other trims are chrome plated. We can see one breathing hole, two breathing holes, and I think there are four breathing holes on the cap. Again, the distinctive clip of this beautiful fountain pen. No name at the end of the barrel. Usually the Watermans were thermically imprinted here with the name of the model. In this case, no name model. And let me see. We have a lever filler, another chrome plating. Under the name Suzanne Viret, we have Waterman's registered U.S. pattern of Ideal, made in the United States of America. So guys, as I've shown you, the cap on screws, we have a beautiful nib, a number 2 nib, and a quite simple ebonite feed. As a comparison, let me compare it, why not, with the Parker Thrift pen, and surprisingly is shorter than the Parker Thrift pen. And guys, I also have a popular fountain pen which recently entered my collection. I have this beautiful Mont Blanc Meisterstück 146 Legrand from approximately 1983. Let me put it here. This particular model has a length of 142 millimeters, but you can see the difference between them. Indeed, I believe the pressure pen was targeted for students and young children at an affordable price, but I think that the 32V, quite small, was targeted for the ladies. I will leave the dimensions of the Waterman 32V on the screen. I will take apart the other fountain pens. And after that, I will do the writing sample. So for the writing sample, guys, I thought that a vintage ink would do the trick. I have a vintage Pelikan 4001. Brilliant green. I believe this is from the 1980s. I had a little problem with it. So, I don't know if you remember, if you watch my channel, but some algae or something, some microorganisms developed in this particular ink. And I'm sorry about the lighting, but maybe you can see. You can see something inside of it, yes? Yes, it's clearly visible, yes, and there. But guys, I will use it. It is the only green ink in my collection right now. I hope that I will save some money to buy another green ink, maybe from an Edelweiss from Pelikan, I'm not so sure. But still then, guys, I like the beautiful color of it. And if they said in that advertisement that this is a green pearl, I think that a green ink would do it right. Unfortunately, guys, I don't know if, yes, you can hear that. So definitely it has a little problem. Let me zoom on it. I want to see if this is functional. So guys, when you have this lever filler, you just take it like this. And it appears that it moves quite smooth. So this is a good part, but not such a good part, because if it had an inner sac, it wouldn't be so easy to move it. And on the other hand, if you have a lever filler and you can't remove it like this, that means that the inner sac is dried out and it needs replacement. It opens through this part. I'm not trying to open this particular fountain pen yet. It hasn't been restored. I bought it at a reasonable price. I think I paid around 40 euros for it, which is a nice price. Okay guys, so for the writing sample, I will just simply dip it in ink, gently in ink. and we will write with it. Let me show you that the cap can be posted, yes, but I don't like to post my fountain pens to avoid scratches. Let's leave the cap over there. And before I will start, yes guys, let me change the angle of the camera for you. Okay, now I'm ready. So I have here a beautiful Waterman 32V. It was made in America, made in the USA, United States of America, starting from 1933, and I believe till 1937. I'm not so sure about the ending date of production. It is equipped with a number 2 14 karat 585 ideal gold nib. Now guys, I will give you a little zoom because I want to test how flexy this nib is. So let me start like this. Definitely we can see a flex to it. Yes. So yes, we have a little flex. Okay, it appears to be quite a juicy nib, and I will show it to you. Just look at it, wonderful. Now let's do the pressure. Here no pressure, and here pressure, so definitely yes, we have a line variance. Okay, let me test also the reverse writing. Reverse writing. Well, certainly it is a no. It wasn't designed for reverse writing. It scratches, and you can see the inflow is not present. Okay, let me see. I believe it writes like an M, so I think we have a medium nib. A medium nib. Okay, guys, let me see how I can do a signature. Yes, quite nice. And now I'm ready to tell you about the fox, and I will write as large as I can. So maybe a little zoom will be in order. Yes. Well, the quick brown fox jumps over, okay, the lazy dog. Whoa, guys, I'm quite impressed with this beautiful nib. It has that feeling of a little flex like the German fountain pens from the 1950s have on their steel and gold nibs. It is a wonderful fountain pen. Most of it, I like this wonderful celluloid, where I have a large collection, and this color is very special. This green pearl color. So the color is green pearl. Quite a wonderful fountain pen, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this review. I want to thank you for your time, and I want to wish you to have a nice day wherever you are. If you've enjoyed this review, please subscribe to my channel to support my activity. I will see you again at the next episode. Till then, bye bye guys, and please take care of yourselves.